Faure is the founder of Baby Sense products and author of the best-selling Baby Sense book. She often gets asked for advice by parents, and the topic getting the most attention is sleep, or rather, the lack thereof.
When should a baby sleep through the night? I mean, the reality is that some babies, a small percentage, sleep through as early as 6 weeks. Another small percentage don't sleep through at all until they're toddlers. But the vast majority will have nights where they sleep through and nights where they're disrupted. In terms of what moms should know for norms, at around 6 months of age, they should expect their babies to sleep for 10 to 12 hours through the night.
Although a good bedtime routine and soothing sleep environment encourages better sleep, disruptions do occur in babies and toddlers.
Sleep disruptions happen through the first 2 years of life, and they're actually quite age-related. So as an example, everyone would expect a newborn baby to wake 3 to 4 times at night because they need nutrition. So nutrition would be one reason why babies do wake at night, and at certain times of their life it's actually age-appropriate. So one thing that you do need to rule out when you're looking at sleep problems is, for instance, nutrition. How much is my baby getting to eat, and are they eating the appropriate things to help them to sleep well? Another thing that would crop up would be behavior issues. Now that doesn't happen in little ones because small babies don't manipulate their mummies, but toddlers certainly do. So in the toddler years you'd expect something like just pushing boundaries to be a reason why babies are waking up at night. And then after 6 months of age, we look at things like separation anxiety as kind of raising its ugly head, teething as being something that would wake a baby, and then illness. A baby gets snotty, develops an ear infection, and they'll wake up at night.
In order to overcome sleep disruptions, parents should look into the reasons and possible causes of night wakings and treat them appropriately.
2 main reasons why toddlers would be disruptive at bedtime. The first is that they're overtired, and in fact any overtired baby of any age battles sleep, and that's because the brain starts to release neurotransmitters that prime babies to be awake. But the second reason is that toddlers fight bedtime because they can. They simply can. They assert themselves, they're creating their own boundaries, they're pushing the boundaries back. And so you'll have a toddler who says, "Mommy, one more story." So it's a whole story that happens around toddler bedtime battles that need to be coped with from a behavioral perspective.
Newborn babies take some time to adjust to life outside the womb. This adjustment to their new environment creates a sleep pattern called day-night reversal.
Day-night reversal is something that comes up for many little ones. If you think about the mummy walking around when she's pregnant in her last trimester of pregnancy, her baby is lulled to sleep during the day while the mum's walking around, and then when the mum's lying still at night, babies often wake up. Now what happens after they're born is that they continue with exactly this type of thing, and so they can sleep for very long stretches in the day and then be awake every 2 hours through the night to feed. And mums need to switch that around. So it has to do with making sure that the nutrition is actually happening during the day, so making sure you force your baby to feed at least 3 to 4 hourly by actually waking them up, and also by changing the way that you interact with them at night. Don't wake your baby at night. Don't even change their nappy if it isn't dirty, and try and get them to understand that nighttime is actually quite a boring time, not worth being up for.
Being aware of your baby's nutritional needs, general health, and the creation of a good sleep environment can help give your family a peaceful night's rest.